The other day, a person asked me about the importance of birth, and it got me to thinking that it's probably the most important thing in our life. But can we have a rebirth? That was the question that was asked. And I want to tell you a story that maybe illustrates how we can maybe have a rebirth. I asked my sister a few days ago, how was her granddaughter Elizabeth getting along in college. She enrolled this year as a freshman in Stanford University in Birmingham, Alabama, and the professor the first day wanted to get all of their students acquainted, and so she asked the question, could you stand and tell the most important day in your life? They went around the room, and when it came time for Elizabeth, she stood up and said, I don't know, because I haven't lived today yet. It brought silence. It was profound, because she was saying that today could be the greatest day in her life. And it gave me to thinking about rebirthing. Every day we start a new day. We leave behind our yesterdays and we're looking forward to our tomorrows, but today is really a rebirth. And we can do something about today to be stronger and be better, and it's up to us. I look at life as somewhat like crossing a bridge. The minute we're born, we're on it, and we're on it till the end, to our final hour. And while we are crossing that bridge, we have our duties, we have our responsibilities, but also there are times when we have obstacles and we have problems, have sadness that we have to overcome. But there's one thing we must always remember, that we can never get off of our bridge. We are on it for life. So the question is, what happens and how do we handle this? How do we care and how do we respond to it? There are a lot of powers that we have access to, and as scriptures say, probably the greatest virtue that we have to give us strength is the power of love. So, in my thinking that using this power, when we are confronted with problems or helping one another, that really this is the thing that we should carry with us to give us the strength and give us the encouragement to press on in whatever area we do. And I've summed it up that as you run into problems, we have choices. We have a choice of either to get better or we can become bitter. And this is the power of love, is because it removes this option that we have sometimes selected, it removes this bitterness that we don't need to carry as we cross this bridge. So we are every day having a rebirth, and it's us to decide what we want to carry or who we want to carry as we cross over to the end of the bridge.